What got ruined by rich people? It's hard to believe that degree inflation doesn't have an element that financially wealthy folks perpetuating. Say a master's is expected for most positions that desire informed candidates. If someone is made of money, then personally deciding to commit to a master's may take a lot of time and thought, but the involvement of money is negligible. So I think a lot of the corporations which are run by financially successful people tend to have higher education degree requirements. It is a good thing that in the United States that university education doesn't cost a lot of money, woozy face, van life, or just traveling around in a van in general. Used to kick around in an 80s Vanagon and there were so many great spots to park and camp out. Now it's all overrun with these huge vans that might as well be RVs running generators and just generally crowding out everyone else. Campgrounds booked solid and half the time the people don't even show up. It was about living simple on the road and getting out of your van and seeing the sights. These people drive an entire apartment up and watch Bob's Burgers on a big screen TV. Democracy. The middle class. The poor. The land. The rule of law. The rights of all people. The innocent black people in prison just to solve the case. The right of women to have choices. The Congress that is paid off to make the choices not for the people. Senators and House reps. The corporations. Safe gun laws. Medicaid for the poor children. The lies. The secret cover-ups. That is all I can think of now. I will edit my post after I sleep. I used to thrift a lot and found it got ruined right when that damn Macklemore song came out. It's like you told everyone a secret. I used to be able to go thrifting and come back with like 3 new work shirts and a pair of pants for like $15. Good clothes too, some with the tags still on it. After that damn song, good luck finding my size at all. The clothes that were left were all shit, and they want $10 for a shirt now. Well, except for the places where they dictate the market because they have a silent agreement competition monopoly, nothing. It's not like they ruined anything with their money, you ruined it by giving them your money in time. For example, Reddit is a piece of shit. That's not a secret. Still a bunch of us spend time here regardless of the absolute harebrained decisions being made, same as thrifting. Thrift stores used to be affordable, literally designed to be affordable since it's all secondhand. But thrifting became the trend and it's now become cheaper to buy your clothes at Walmart. I swear, thrift store clothes are like $25–30 now, when they used to be like $5 at most. At this point, it's smarter to just buy new clothes. Sometimes when rich folks get involved, they can change stuff in a way that doesn't help everyone. They might take something that used to be for everyone and make it only for people who have lots of money. It can make things a bit less fair or fun for everyone else. Quinoa. It's been a staple in places like Peru for the poor and rich alike, but its popularity in much wealthier countries like the US has caused prices to rise to the point that increasingly the poor in Peru can afford it despite growing it. Twitter. Yes, you can say it's a silly social platform. But tons of emergency services, informational accounts, and other stuff. All gone because a rich guy just had the sheer capital to buy the platform and turn it to garbage. Caviar. Used to be a man could get drunk and eat a whole bowl of sturgeon eggs till they were sick of it, singing love ballads to the Soviet cadet you met the day before along the Caspian shore. Now that shit's expensive. The planet. We had a paradise, an oasis, something one of a kind to our corner of the universe. Now, it's slowly becoming a war-torn wasteland that won't be able to support life for much longer. Pickup trucks. They are now a status symbols with every bell, whistle, and electronic doodad. They will never haul anything, even if anything could fit in those little ass beds. Pick any old neighborhood that has gotten a sudden major reconstruction in the past 30 years that also just happened to push out all the old residents in their culture. Bankruptcy. A bunch of doctors and lawyers just out of school declared bankruptcy to get rid of their student loans. The banks got the law changed. The internet. Used to be a chill place where every so often you'd see a horrifying butthole, now it's just like 5 walled gardens and they all suck. Oxtail and short ribs used to be peasant foods, and leftovers for the poor. Was cheap as fuck. Now the shots are expensive as hells. Housing. It's now like diamonds. You invest in a primary human necessity making it way unaffordable cause you have like 50 concerts. You can't even buy a beer at one for what a general admission ticket used to cost and people still pay for it. I stopped going to professional sports because I can only afford shitty seats. Not worth the effort anymore. Thrifting. I can't even afford to shop at Goodwill anymore while these influencers shop thrifty as a trend. They turned homes into houses. took away a roof over people's head and turned into profit for themselves. Nothing. Geez, stop with this eat the rich bullshit. Poor mentality is what has ruined many people. Charging millions of dollars to have a child and expecting you to take a minimum wage job. Being happy with life. We're all miserable because we compare to richer folks' cars. Even used ones are so expensive only rich people can buy one. Getting tickets to anything. Movies, the water supply, our crops, climate, country, planet, take your pick. It's all fucked. Jeeps, they used to be rugged, now just small crawlers.